Hey guys, welcome back to yet another episode of In the Den. I'm your host, AG, and I have a friend here who I invited onto the podcast. We're going to be talking about the biggest news in baseball right now. And we're also going to make our predictions for the 2025 season. Say your name.
My name is Hudson Strebeck.
Hey Hudson, how you doing? Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to
No
come
problem.
onto my podcast.
Yeah.
And I thought we would start the show off with some big free agency news. Alex Bregman to Boston. Alex Bregman signs a 3-year deal, $120 million, with the Boston Red Sox. What are your thoughts on that? Because I know because Hudson's a Nationals fan, so I'm pretty sure like he'd have some stuff to talk about on here. So what are your opinions on that?
Well, now I really don't think that was a good move by the Astros. I feel like they could have tried more to like,
To
get
re-sign
him. Yeah, like
Did you think it was still possible at this point? Realistic?
Yes.
You did?
I really thought they were gonna get him back because it's been a couple months now, and
You thought it'd have like a Pete Alonso kind of ending?
Yeah.
You know, that would be like that.
But now it's just like, come on. Like, when I woke up this morning and I looked at the notification, I was like, dang it.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, exactly. I was a little surprised by it, but at the time I was like, all right, it's about time. He's the last biggest free agency domino to fall.
Right.
And by the way, there is an opt-out after the first and second years. So in each of those years, if he doesn't like his current deal, he could opt out to become a free agent again.
Right.
But he is guaranteed for this season, of course. And he will move from third base to second base, reportedly.
I know,
so,
which I...
Yeah,
that-
so,
that's
I mean,
just-
he's only played around 33 innings, I'm pretty sure, in his major league career at second base. Do you think
Yeah.
he'll adjust quickly? Do you think he'll take some time at second for Boston? What do you think?
I think he'll adjust quickly because he played shortstop in the minors. And
Yeah, that's true. He had.
And I'm pretty sure he played in college. He played shortstop. But
Oh.
I don't know what's going to happen with him at second because like you said, he only played like 33 innings.
Yeah, like around 33, 34 innings in the majors at second base.
Right.
Obviously, this move was done because Boston's star, Rafael Devers, is already at third base, and
yeah.
Devers does not want to move across the diamond. I already reported this earlier. He would not be comfortable with the move to first base because that's the only other viable option for him. So he'll stay at third, Bregman at second base. But either way, this is still a big statement signing for Boston, who have been trying to win the AL East, competing with the Orioles and the Yankees, of course.
Right.
Do you think they have a realistic shot at winning the division?
The Red Sox?
Yeah, the Red Sox. Do you think they have a realistic shot
No.
at it? You don't think
No.
so?
No.
Yeah, I don't see that either. It's kind of hard
Yeah.
to picture that. Obviously, I think the Yankees will once again win it.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I think the Orioles, because of all their prospects are coming up, I really think they're gonna do amazing. This
Okay, that's cool.
Jackson Holliday, Colton Cowser, and Heston Kjerstad. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
his
right.
name. So I really think that they're gonna take the AL East, right?
You really think they're gonna take that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He thinks Baltimore's gonna take it. I think the Yankees are gonna take it once again. But aside from the Bregman news, we are gonna get into our 2025 awards predictions. We're gonna start with Cy Young.
Oh.
Who do you think is gonna win it in? Let's start with the National League. That's interesting.
National League.
The Cy Young. Who do you think is gonna win that? I have an interesting pick for this one, by the way.
You can go first.
You want me to go? Okay. I got an interesting pick. Justin Steele of the Cubs. And you want to know why? Here, I'll explain it. So, Justin Steele I think he's been pretty good. I think he has a lot of potential.
Right.
I think he has a lot of potential in that Cubs rotation, in that Cubs starting rotation.
Mm-hmm.
his stats aren't that bad. He finished 5-5 last year, 16-4 the year before. His ERA isn't even that bad either, in my opinion. I think that will dramatically improve. I think his wins loss ratio will improve as well. Strikeouts will improve, dramatically go up through the roof. I think he will have a breakout year, especially with the Cubs, having traded for Kyle Tucker from the Astros and Ryan Presley from Houston as well.
Right.
They got their star closer. They got their star outfielder now. I think they will also win their division finally this year for the first time since 2020. Make the playoffs.
So I have an interesting pick. I have a couple. Either Roki Sasaki,
Paul Skeens,
and Shohei Ohtani. I think
Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to be paid until May, but obviously.
Actually, no, not Shohei Ohtani because of that. I forgot about that.
It's only a month, but it's still.
Yeah. So those two, I think, are.
So between Sasaki, Skeens.
Yeah.
Skeens in his sophomore year winning Cy Young would be incredible for him.
Right.
That's an interesting pick, and obviously Sasaki, I think, is the odds-on favorite.
Yeah.
To win it. How about the American League, though? Who do you think is going to win in the American League? That's interesting.
The rookie Jackson Jobe on the Detroit Tigers.
No way. That's who I think is going to win it too. Obviously, I think he's a great prospect for Detroit.
Because they don't really have any good players right now. So
their offense is kind of up and down, to be honest. And obviously, they have leading the rotation Terry Skubal.
Yeah.
He's obviously the reigning Cy Young winner in the American League. But I think that this year it's good. The Cy Young's going to be another Detroit player, just not him. I think it's going to be Jackson Jobe. He's going to be called up to the majors at some point, and something like what happened to Paul Skeens. He was called up in mid-May or something like that.
Yeah.
Made his debut against the Cubs. Did great for the Pirates, and eventually, obviously, won Rookie of the Year, and he pitched in the All-Star game as well. He also pitched in the All-Star game, so I thought that was incredible as well. Maybe Jackson Jobe's not going to have that big of a season.
Yeah.
I think he'll have a pretty good rookie year, though. A really good rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we got Cy Young down. How about Rookie of the Year? Give me your pick. For either league, it's fine. Whatever pops
American
up to you
League?
first. American League, okay.
I have a couple. Well, actually, no. Jackson Holiday
for the American League. That's cool. I actually think Jackson Jobe will win that as well. I think he'll win Rookie of the Year as well. The double. I think he'll do that. What about the National League, though?
Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz?
Yeah, I think he's going to have a great season.
You know what? I completely agree with you. I think he's going to have a great breakout season with Washington, with their young core as well.
Yeah.
Along with, Cruz, James Wood as well is there. And, everybody else is there. Nathaniel Lowe is there as well now as the first baseman. So that's good. But let's get to the big one. The MVP award. Give me your picks on that. And you don't have to go for somewhat boring like Aaron Judge. Let's make this interesting.
Okay. Yeah. I actually picked Jackson Holiday too.
Jackson Holiday?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well,
that's a bold claim.
From what I've seen from him so far, his power, his speed, he's just, and it's defending too. It's just incredible that what he's doing might take him, Hall of Fame.
You think he's gonna make it that far? You think he'll have that good of a career?
Unless he doesn't get hurt.
Unless he gets injured or something, obviously.
Yeah.
But if everything goes smoothly for now, that's still a very bold claim. But I respect that. In the American League, I have Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh yeah.
I think he will have a breakout season. He will deserve $450-500 million next year in free agency. I'm not sure if Toronto's gonna give them that, but that's another topic for another day. National League. Who's gonna win in the National League? That's a tough pick.
Shohei Ohtani.
You think Ohtani's gonna do it
because
again?
if you think about it,
okay,
he's who else in the National League is as good as him? He's a superhuman.
I got a bold claim though.
From last year, he's just
okay. Yeah. Of course, from last year, 50-50 season, I got a bold claim though.
Who?
I have Juan Soto. And obviously that doesn't sound as bold of a claim.
Yeah.
But if he has the same good of a season as he did last season, and maybe a little extra with this Mets team, because he has a great lineup
Right.
to work with, and you know, a pretty solid rotation, bullpen, you know, that could elevate the Mets farther and farther
Mm-hmm.
into the playoffs. If they go really deep in the playoffs like they did last season to the NLCS, I think he will win MVP. I think he will. I
Yeah.
think this is finally his year to win MVP, and I think he's going to do it in his first year with the New York Mets. And I'm not even biased here. I think he's going to win it his first year.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Hudson, for being on my podcast.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, of course. And thank you for tuning in. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Peace out.